Today is Harry S. Truman. Now, who is Harry S. Truman? Well, I'm sure you might be doing a report on him. And he was the 33rd president of the United States from 1945 to 1953 in the Democratic Party. Anyways, fun fact, I was in Missouri this summer. Why not, right? Like, let's go on vacation to Missouri. Yeah, actually, I had super fun. And we said, what is there to do? And we found out Harry S. Truman had his presidential library museum there. So we got to go. And to be honest with you, oh my gosh, I fell in love with this guy. He is awesome. It was a great museum. I learned lots of fun facts. He's a cutie patootie. I think Reagan was a cutie patootie, but Harry S. Truman was also a cutie patootie. Lincoln, cutie patootie. Anyways, a couple of presidents are kind of cutie patooties, but he is definitely one of them. And even when he was a little kid, oh, so cute. Oh, I definitely want to be his preschool teacher. We'd play, we'd have so much fun. So anyways, let's get back. All right, let's get all presidential, get all fancy. We're going to start off with his head. His head, as you can tell, it is quite square. But we're going to start with a circle before we get to the square. So let's start with the circle. Now, his head is very, straight. So we're going to bring this down like this. And we're going to bring this down. This is part of his chin. And then we're going to bring this over. This is going to be his chin. Okay, this is his chin part. So we don't need this bottom part. All right, and he's kind of looking this way, so we're gonna have his center part be right here. And this is where his eyes are, okay? I would call button nose. He's got a cute little button nose and the cutest little grin. It's just this little straight across, thin-lipped, all-American cute little lip. And then he's got his little upper lip here. Oh, cute. Oh, he also has dimples. It looked like he had dimples. No joke. Like dimples. So cute. All right, let's get his chin in there. So we're going to give it more. A little something, something. There we go. All right, let's get rid of this line. Just going up and down. The vertical line. And this is his, kind of like his chin, because this is going to be his neck that's coming down, because his neck is going to be where his tie is. Okay, so now let's erase this part right here. Oh, what else? Let's see. So this is actually in Independence, Missouri, and he was born May 8th, 1884 in Lamar, Missouri. Missouri. You want to look at it and go Missouri, but no, it's Missouri. And let's see, let's get his ear in here. Fun fact, he always had bad vision. I mean, all of his pictures, even when he was a little kid, wearing glasses. He was the cutest little kid. The downfall was, so what I do is by his ear, I just give it a little bit of something, something. And then I erased here so it looks like his ear is actually connected. And on this side, so we'll go, we're just going to give him a little ear here. Because we don't see the whole thing, because it's kind of on the other side. Ooh, looks a little bald there. Let's give him some hair, right? We're going to make his hairline come down a little bit right here. And come up. Yeah, let's give him a little hairline. So anyways, since he had bad vision, always wore glasses, he didn't get to do sports. So what he ended up doing, he was a musician and a avid reader. Like, he played the piano beautifully, avid reader. He loved reading about wars, and he always dreamed of going into the army. his little hairline. And he prides himself, this is interesting. He said he read every book in the Independence Public Library. Okay, I don't know how small that library was. I'm sure it's like not like New York style, but that is, I'm sure he read a lot of books and he loved war books. Let's do his hairline. So his hairline is going to kind of come in a little bit here and up and over. Gives it more of that square look. So when you're drawing, it's when you do your base shape, do it lightly because you're going to end up erasing it. So you definitely want to be able to not draw hard so we don't see those lines. I'm going to do some of his hairlines here. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then give him his hair sweeping over. He had this like clean, squeaky boy look. So cute. All right, let's get his eyes. Okay, so we're going to go up and over and give him a little piece there. And we're going to make it actually come down. And his eyes. Let's give his little shiny and then his pupil in there. And we're giving him this little crease line up here. Might have made his eyes too big, so I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. All right, let's do this side. One thing I don't like drawing is glasses. They're never easy. Glasses and ears, those aren't fun if you want them to look real. All right, so we're going to do his little shiny and his pupil. So let's get his upper lid here and his crease. All right, we're gonna attempt. How does he look? Something doesn't look right about his eyeballs. Let's fix this one. Something. We're gonna make his pupil more smaller. Match. Yeah, that looks like it matches better. Okay, his glasses. Ew. Okay, we're gonna put a line above his eyes. And then now we're gonna make the shape of his glasses. And this is that center. Bloop, bloop, bloop. They're almost like rounded squares here. So when you do Sharpie it, I'm just going to sketch this in because I'm going to Sharpie around the outside. This is just so I know where the first line's going to be. And then right here, I'm going to put little squares because this is going to connect the glasses to behind the ears. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and same thing over here. And we can't really see it, but it's back there. All right, so when you sketch this, just go over it, parallel lines to make more of his glasses. Now his eyebrows, I just made them come up a little bit like I'm the go-lucky nice guy here. Right? Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, he looks good. Okay, his nose. So it's swooping down. Swoop. I told you, he's got a cute nose. People pay good money for noses like that, right? I wouldn't know. There we go. And then his little on either side. Okay. I got his dimple in there. This is his under eye. Okay, his suit here. We're going to go with this, almost like making an A. And then we're going to come up here. Whoosh. This is suit jacket. And we'll put his tie up there. guy's gonna go. Make go there. All right, doing my tie. Love doing ties. And we're gonna go whoosh, 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 whoosh. Super fantastic. Okay, this is his jacket and his shoulder. Okay, jacket, shoulder. Little piece right here. What would I do? Do I do anything different? I think it looks good. We just need to color it, right? Okay, so we're gonna use this little Sharpie. What else do we know about him? His motto was, "The buck stops here." That was like his catchphrase. He was the only president in the 1900s who did not attend college. Impressive. But somehow he was a judge, so I don't know how that happened. And he was named after his uncle, Uncle Harrison. And so he's Harry, probably Harrison Truman. And the S for S.Truman, the S stands for nothing. Isn't that funny? You think, oh, must have a cool name. Nope. Harry S, not really S, Truman. Very interesting. And he died on December 26th, 1972. December, January. Oh, I was just a baby then. And he was 88 years old in Kansas City. By the way, when we went to Missouri, we also went to Kansas City. I love Kansas City. We had so much fun there. And in the city, you have free transportation. So you get to ride the bus for free. So we were just like cruising around. And one of my new pet peeves, my new joys in life is whenever we go to a city now, we've done this in New York, Kansas City, and Cincinnati, and Salt Lake City. We have either gotten scooters or electric bikes. Electric bikes are the best. And we scooter around, we ride around the whole city. It is my favorite way to get around. I'm like obsessed. So much fun. It is the best way to get around. You get to see the city and you're amongst everybody and you can go on the roads and cruise around like insane. Like when we were in New York City this summer, like I did it 3 times this summer. I did it in New York, I did it in Cincinnati, and I did it in Kansas City. Yeah. And we would just get on the bikes and just cruise around. And with these electric, I've never been on it till recently, these electric bikes, they are amazing. You just start pedaling and then it just keeps going. It's amazing. I'm gonna go around the outside with my big Sharpie. Now I'm going to erase. All right, now we're gonna color him in. All right, so I was talking about going on bikes around cities. So much fun. I have been to almost all the states, the United States. Not all of them, but I've been to a lot. So we're gonna take the gray. The only ones I have not gone to is I haven't done the Carolinas. I would love to do that. That's on my bucket list. And I also want to go to, I think it's North Dakota, where the Mount Rushmore is. That's on my list, and then Alaska. So those are the things I still need to do. But other than that, I think I've almost been to every other state. And every state has something amazing about it. Everyone. And I've been to a lot of places in the world, too. I've been very, very blessed. Very blessed. I just love it. It's so much fun because wherever you go, you can find something you love. Okay, I'm getting gray eyebrows. And let's put gray on his shirt. And we were very lucky this summer. Everywhere we went to a lot of places that it was beautiful weather. We went to New York in June, and usually New York is blisterly hot. It was like 75 and perfect, light breeze, perfect. Then we went to Nauvoo, and beautiful. We went to Missouri, and then we just went to Kentucky and Cincinnati. Beautiful. We just lucked out on the weather. While I am melting here in Texas, literally, it's so hot. Okay, so we're gonna color its skin. We're gonna do peach, all over peach, except for his eyeballs. A lot of face to cover here. We're going to go inside here a little bit. I don't usually put a lot of color inside where the glasses are, especially at the bottom part, so it makes it look like it's like magnified. So do you see how it kind of looks like there's like a glasses shadow? So actually we're going to put a shadow in here. So I'm going to draw a little harder at the top. Do you see that? And I like to go over around his eyes with color. And of course under his eyes where he's got the old people look. So I'm going to go underneath the top of his glasses up here. I'm going to go around his eyes. And down here. All right, so we're going to go his nose. Give him a little cutie. Remember, he's a cutie patootie. So he's got cutie patootie nose. And we're going to go underneath his glasses. A shadow under there. We will go under there with tan, but right now we're just doing skin color. Okay, looking good. We're gonna go give him a shadow under the nose, and then his lips, just go a little bit on there. We're gonna put some pink on there so it gives it a little something. And we're gonna do pink on his cheeks too. I'm gonna go, oh, definitely press harder, go underneath the chin. And we're gonna go around his hairline. And go a little lighter as you come in. Okay, so now we're gonna take his tan. And now we're really gonna go along right up here to give it that shadow of glasses. And if you go like around like this, it kind of looks like you see it. Like the shadow is in there, the magnifying shadow. So do the same thing on this side. And I'm going to put a little bit his under eye here. Under the glasses, let's get more under the glasses. Shadow in there, under his nose. And his ears. Under his nose. And we'll go the bottom of his face right here. Let's get some shadow going on the side here. I might give him some more color over here. Looks like he needs a little bit more color. All right, sorry, Harry. I don't know if I'd name my kid Harry, but I do like Harry Potter and Harry S.Truman. And, yes. And I do like hair on my head. Oh, you know what I forgot? This little piece right here. His neck. Watch. Why does he look different here? There we go. Right there. The little neck. We need more shadow underneath. What else do I know about him? He fought in World War I. And, oh, this is fun. Okay. First he became, in his political career, he was a county judge in 1934, and then he became a U.S. Senator. And his nickname was, I don't know how to pronounce this, Haberdasher or Give 'em Hell Harry. So I had to look up what a haberdasher was. A haberdasher is someone who starts a business selling items for sewing and knitting, like buttons and ribbons and things like that. So he started a little business, but it failed during the Great Depression. Isn't that interesting that he started a business like that? I'm like, cool. Who would have thought? Like, he wasn't your typical one. And he had a wife named Bess, and she lived all the way to 97, and they had one daughter. And on their campaign trail, it was always his wife and daughter with him every time. Every picture I saw, his wife and daughter, wife and daughter. I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. They kind of stuck together. They were buddies. Okay, here we go. Go underneath here. I might have given him too much of a chin, but that's okay, right? All right, so we are going to give him some pink. He needs a little pink on the lips. And he needs some pink on the cheeks. Bring him alive. So go one way, go the other way, and then go in the middle. One way, other way, and then in the middle. Great job. Oh, so handsome. Also, if you take your gray, put a little shadow underneath his lid. Okay? And also, we're going to give him a little pink right here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. What else do I know? Anyways, I thoroughly, if you're ever in Missouri, Independence, Missouri, you got to go to the museum. You really do. It is spectacular. I was very impressed, like, very much so. So, good job, Missourians, for your great museum and honoring your previous president. Good job. Okay, we're going around with the tan. It's giving it some more. I might have done some brown, but we're just going to come in here a little harder. Oh, this is what I also did with the yellow. We're giving him a little pop of color, a little sunshine color on his head, and then, of course, around his glasses. Give that yellow. Oh, handsome man. He's somebody I would love to meet someday. Sit down for lunch. Let's go. Would he want to go to lunch with me? Probably not. But maybe if I showed him my picture I drew, he's like, okay, maybe I'll go to lunch with you. But he's probably too busy. I don't know. Maybe he'll want to meet me. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see what else. You know what? I actually did do a little darker. So I'm going to come in here with a light brown. And we're just going to give a little bit more here. So I'm going right around his mouth. I'm going to go a little bit underneath here. Let's go under his chin. All right. This way, come in a little more, and we're going to put a little bit inside his ear, right above where his glasses are. Fantastic. And maybe along his hairline here. So I did give him a red, white, and blue look because he's the president. And anyways, you can just keep adding more shadows and colors to him. And more shadow underneath the glasses. Just keep playing with it, adding to it, and I'll check you on the next one. See ya.